Ultimate Halo.
Halo is dead. Or at least that's what I hear a lot on social media or from various people who seem to think that Halo is dead. So why is it that we always hear that Halo is dead? Or from some of the top community members, they come out and say, oh, Halo's not the same anymore, it's dead, it's run to the ground. Well, simply because it's very different to what Halo was back in the Bungie days, which is what makes people jump to the obvious assumption that that's it, because it's very different, it doesn't feel like that same old Halo, it must be dead. Now, to any logical thinker out there, obviously it's not dead, it's just very, very different, and it has a new following behind it now. Sure, some of the classic Halo following is definitely still around because Halo fans will love Halo no matter what and will stick through it, even when it gets to its worst points, say with Halo 5 Guardian's story. Yep, that was definitely one of its low points, but they'll stick through, and that's hardcore dedicated Halo fans. But there's also a very new generation that have come to Halo. Now, we've seen all the stats, we know that the online players, they have dropped quite a bit since the Bungie days. The competitive online aspects of Halo is definitely not as well as it has been in the past, but it's not to say that that's it, Halo is dead, it has no hope. For people who do jump to the conclusion that Halo is dead, that's really not helping whatsoever. Instead of saying Halo is dead, what you should be doing is just sticking by the community and saying Halo is, yeah, it's very different, here are its flaws, here's why these are flaws, and explain what can be done better, you know, stick through it and try and help it get better. But back to the point of Halo is dead, you see a lot of people saying this more and more often. Sometimes it's for very petty reasons, like people who come out saying Halo is dead. Halo is dead because it no longer has my favourite playlist. Halo is dead because it no longer features some of my favourite aspects from music, or Halo is dead because the art style is drastically different. That's it, Halo is dead. Not Halo is different, it's dead. It's dead, guys, we gotta move on. It becomes quite ludicrous and it's insane when you really look at it. The only reason people are saying Halo is dead is because things that they liked are no longer there. And, you know, truth be told, there are things that 343 have done that are very different, that do make it not as appealing as it once was. You know, 343 simply could have not scraped some of the things that were working, kept them in, whilst adding some of the changes that they wanted to do. But alas, we're at this point now where it's a very different Halo that we're looking at. It's still Halo, it's still got that brand name Halo, and there are definitely things that still make it Halo. The Covenant, the rings, the whole Forerunner worlds, everything there, you know, the things that made Halo Halo are still around, they're just a bit different. So Halo isn't dead, and for those who keep saying that it is, stop. Like, I get it, something that you loved is either no longer there or is very different. It's okay to be upset about it. I know for me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the new Forerunner art style. It's saying that. I make it very vocal every time, but I'm not saying that the game is dead. It's not as strong as it once was, and I think that's what we need to get our bearings around. Halo is still thriving, it's still going, and there's one thing we can definitely say is that from Halo 5 Guardian's initial release point to now, there is a lot of updates that have happened that have improved the game vastly. And what we can safely assume and safely see is that 343 are trying, and this is what we should be focusing on. We should not be focusing on the negatives that some people just don't like and just highlighting those, rather than highlighting the positives that are being implemented to try and make this game the Halo that people once loved before, and that people of the new generation now love in this current age. So, to sort of like summarize this, Halo isn't dead. You see it all the time from certain people in the community, or just from, you know, critics or game reviewers or journalists saying that Halo is dead. Here's a feature piece of why Halo is very different. Here's a feature piece and why all the numbers have dropped for so and so reason. You know, it's not dead. It's just different, and it's unfortunately not doing as well as it used to be, but it's not dead in the water. It's still there. It's still got a player base behind it. People are still on it every day to play it. Heck, some of the community members who don't like it, some of the, like, I know myself, when I was not impressed by some of the new aspects of Halo 5, I stopped playing Halo 5, but now I'm playing it again. Why is that? Because there's all these differences that have been, all these changes that have been implemented. And so, obviously, it is not dead, it's like making its way to be better. So in actual fact, it's quite the opposite when you think about it. Halo isn't dead, it's getting better, it's coming back up, it's improving day by day and month by month with each update. So this is what we need to be focusing on, and to those in the community who have a following behind them and come out and saying Halo is dead, and are only saying it because a certain playlist that they loved, or a certain aspect of it that they loved is different, I understand, it's sad, it hurts, but Halo isn't dead, it's just different, especially to you, whereas to others, they may enjoy these changes, they may enjoy these new aspects. In fact, it's probably a reason for why Halo is still thriving, because it's got this bit of new following that does enjoy these things. Not to say that that's it, 343 should completely forget what Halo was in the past, but there is definitely a happy balance between the two, and it's my viewpoint to try and look at it objectively, and to just squash this whole debate of people saying Halo is dead, it's over, let's go move on. To those people who want to move on if you like, but Halo isn't dead, it's still alive. And that's really all I have to say on the matter. I just wanted to discuss this small controversial and topical debate point on these videos that I want to do. I hope you enjoy them. I definitely want to keep doing more of this kind of stuff, just discussing things that I see. I want to just give my viewpoint on. This is my viewpoint alone, not the viewpoint of others from Ultimate Halo, and this is me just representing my own opinions of other people's opinions. No, they're just purely my own opinions. So if you enjoyed it, let me know down in the comments down below. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos to come. You've got Fletch, who's going to be bringing his Destination Halo Forge and Chill, which you've seen the first episode of. I intend to keep doing that more and more because I thoroughly enjoy it. Kenny is going to do all sorts on the channel himself. He's got his game show that he will definitely bring back, don't worry, it will happen. And we also have a live show that we are still in the works, and that will happen. It's ready to go, we're just trying to get all our schedules together so that we can do it on a night that is suited for everyone. Other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on the topic of Halo is dead, whether you think it's dead or not dead, and let me know what you'd like to hear from myself next time. I'm Dean Abdu here on Ultimate Halo, and thank you for watching.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.